game day at the Nest. You got a signal over there? You heard me once, you hear it again. It's game day here at the Nest, sitting right next to the PA system, brought to you by the Gallagher family. To my far left on the scoreboard, Jeremy Groveland. Of course, this all gets done because of Mr. Terry over here on TAM TV. It's a big one for the Hawks today. It's a rematch game against the Giants of Redwood.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your Tamalpais Hawks. Welcome everybody to the Hawks Nest for this MCAL matchup. Welcome the crosstown rival Redwood Giants. In the circle today for the Hawks, junior number 9, Eden Clark. Behind the plate, junior number 12, Krista Sasso. Setting the defense for the infield over at third base, captain number 8, Elisa Cobb. Sophomore shortstop, Zoe Fletcher. Over at second base, junior Annika Harris. Playing first, sophomore number 10, Ava Lee.
I can't read that. I know. Well, we get started early. Just gathered the lineup card from the Redwood coach. I can't read it. That ball smashed over Elisa Cobb at third base. Popped in and out of her glove before. By the time she could pick it up, the runner was safe at first. Eden Clark in the circle. Nobody out here. We're just getting started. Runner on first. Attempted bunt. Sasso fires it down on the steal attempt. She's in standing. Ball back into the circle. Eden Clark. Number 2 hitter here for the Giants is number 3. We'll get you names and numbers here as we can see them on the card that was given to us that we cannot read. Here comes Eden Clark. Ball up in the zone. Waved at. Apparently not swung. Umpire called it a ball. Now a ball and a strike here. Runner at second. Day of the year in Mill Valley. Well above 70 degrees. Virtually no wind. Clark lets a fastball go. Gets away from her a little bit, up and away. 2 balls and a strike. Pardon me. 3 balls, no strikes. Squaring to bunt on 3-0, pulls it back. That's ball 4. So quickly the Giants with runners at first and second. Nobody out. Batting in the 3 spot. Number 13, Myers. Fastball up and away from Clark. Having trouble finding the zone early. Hawks trying to keep the Giants from getting off to a good start has been basically the way it's been the last couple of years. That ball up and away. Eden's still trying to settle in. Runners at first and second. Nobody here. Again, that ball up. Clark showing a little bit of frustration, wondering where that ball was missing. That looked like a pretty good rise ball for the second straight hitter. She's looking at it 3-0. Here comes Eden. Good fastball on the outside corner, squeezed by Sasso. Sasso making her second or third appearance behind the plate. My guess is catcher Rose Gallagher may be still suffering from an illness. She was hacking her way through the last game. And again, that ball up and away. Clark very frustrated as that is ball 4. Now hitting for the Giants. I'm not going to broadcast the Giants. If the coach can't give me a lineup card I can't read, I'm not going to tell him who they are. What I can tell you is this is one of the most dangerous hitters in all of MCAL. I can't think of what her name is, but I've seen her hit the ball well over 300 feet multiple times. Takes a real good cut at a pitch Eden took some speed off of. A good pitch on the outside corner, I might add. Giants have the bases loaded here with nobody out. As we look across a field sprinkled with what looks like snow but is just random wildflower. Good pitch from Clark, maybe a curveball swung over the top of. I wish I could remember this girl's name. One of the better hitters in MCAL. Clark quickly up, 0-2 here as she sets and goes into the wind. Ball fouled straight back. Eden finding her way a little bit here. Clark was in the set. Stella is the name we're referring to of this hitter. Comes Clark. Good changeup on the outside corner. Freezes Stella. She strikes out looking. A huge out for Clark. Stepping in now is number 5. Bases loaded with an out, if I remember right. Oh, thank you. We got our score. This is Dunn, number 5. Plays third base, I'm pretty sure. Clark missing up on that pitch. Quickly a ball and no strikes. Is it Addie Dunn, does that sound right? That ball fouled straight back. Good pitch by Clark. Knots the count at 1-1. Hawks played the Giants tough cross town earlier in the season. I think it was 4-0, maybe 4-1. Ooh, good pitch there from Clark. No hesitation. Leadoff hitter comes in head first, sliding across home plate. Terry to my right says Blue might have gotten away, and it's a challenge for. Yeah. It'd be awesome if he could call interference on himself, taking a break to clear the plate. All runners moved up. It's now second and third with an out. 1-0 Giants. 1 ball, 2 balls, and 1 strike to Dunn. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Dunn. Clark looking into Sasso, and here she comes. That ball's peppered down the left field line, stays fair, gets by the left fielder, goes past the outfield fence for a ground rule double. And quickly, the Giants have put 3 on the board as Dunn clears the bases with a stand-up ground rule double. This game got started on us so quickly, I didn't get the outfield set. Is that Terry out in left field?
That is Terry.
Oh, there we go. Good to see Terry getting in the game out in left field. I'm assuming that's Walsh in center. Squaring to bunt is number 22, McElreath. So Eden gets the most powerful hitter in the conference looking, and then unfortunately a pass ball and then a double. That ball's hit over at Cobb, goes off the end of her glove. She chases it down. Runner moves to third. Runner safe at first. It's now runners at first and third as Cox comes to the plate. Got a courtesy runner coming in, number 10, known as KK. It's a good idea, Mr. Terry. He's over here suggesting interview ideas in between innings.
We have Gia Meyer's mom here. Gia's the top prospect from Redwood High.
Gia Meyer's mom, crosstown rival. Parent.
Gia Meyers, famous player for the San Jose State softball team.
We have a Spartan softball alum amidst us. That is something special to be, no doubt. No hesitation from KK, pinch running at first, heads down to second. We're still one out here. KK comes in, takes 60 feet, and has to take off her shoe and retie her shoes. There we go. In the box now is number 9. Good pitch there from Clark. Drop ball. I could see it drop from here. Had a little zip on it. We got one out, Kev?
Yes,
One out. Ball. It's a ball. Ball's hit hard over at Dallas. Pletcher picks it up, fires across over to Ava Lee for the out. Runner KK advances over to third. Good recovery there from Zoe. Needed that out. Stepping in now is number 48. Christensen. Yes, run scored. No. Run did not score. Christensen stepping in. Here comes Eden. Good fastball. Looked at by Christensen. No balls and a strike. Eden coming down and in. That's what they'd call a good miss, I guess. Just missed down and in. Christensen looking at 2 in a row. Runner on third, 2 outs here. 4 in, I believe. Ball's fouled towards the Tam dugout. Kicks right back out to Clark. A good question here for Myers when and if she joins us. Who's got the better view from the visiting side? When we go to Redwood and look at Mount Tam, or when you come here and look at Mount Tam? That ball's popped up and foul. Heads up to those in attendance. All right, we've got a ball and 2 strikes here to Christensen. Clark trying to get out of this inning.
I didn't go over
That was a change up there. Stays up in the zone. Christensen laid off of it. I think we're 2 balls, 2 strikes here. It's been kind of a whirlwind top of the first inning.
She was with her.
That ball again slammed over towards the Tam dugout. Christensen all over it. What do you think, Pat? Who's got the better visiting view?
I'm going to say the Tam Hawks from Hawk Nest. You see that, Tam? Very clearly.
Yeah, I agree. I'd rather look at it here than over at Redwood. Oh, good pitch there from Clark. Christensen swings over the top of to end the inning. How many did they get, Kev? 4? So after a half inning, it's Giants 4. Hawks coming up. We'll be back in a minute. Enjoy the music.
He looks calm and ready to drop bombs, but he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's choking now. The clock's run out, time's up, over. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. Choke. He's so mad, but he won't give up. Daddies, he know he won't have it. He knows his whole back to these ropes. It don't matter. He's dope. He knows that, but he's broke. He's so stagnant. He knows. He goes back to this mobile home. That's when it's back to the lab again, yo. This old Rhapsody better go capture his moment at home and don't lose itself in the music. The moment you own it, you better never let it go. You only get one shot, do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Who's pitching? Stella?
The circle for the Giants, number 21, Stella Bellamy. Behind the plate, McElreath. You got her walk up. Leading off for the Hawks, she's our shortstop, number 1, sophomore, Zoe Fletcher.
Okay, we've got even more sun here, bottom of the first. Sophomore shortstop Zoe Pletcher stepping in, leading off like she always does. Slap hitter. Stella coming in high and tight. Definitely an intimidating presence in the circle. Got to be 5. What do you think, Pat? Got to be 5'11". Got those Terminator glasses on. Unique delivery. A lot of moving pieces. Misses again. Pletcher, as she does regularly, makes the starting pitcher put in the work to get her out, especially to start the game. 2 balls and no strikes to Zoe. As again, the Hawks find themselves in a hole early, down 4-0. That ball in and solid on the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike to Pletcher. Monica Harris playing second base today in the on-deck circle. Bellamy again, this time right down the middle. Pletcher taking another look. Now 2 balls and 2 strikes to Zoe. Hawks trying to get a base runner. Anything to get a base runner. Pletcher, little slap tactic there, trying to just drop that ball into the dirt towards the third baseman, let her speed take over. She is greased lightning out of the left-handed batter's box. If she's not playing short, she's playing center, but you know she's leading off. Here comes Bellamy. Catches Pletcher on the hands, hit by pitch.
Now hitting for the Hawks, junior Annika Harris.
So Pletcher's on. In steps Harris, hitting the ball hard lately. Can't get any love. Ending up all over leather. Squares to bunt. Fouls that one straight back. Pletcher with a good jump there. Bellamy quickly up 0-1.
on what has got to be considered the day of the year in Mill Valley. Do you agree, Pat? How about you? Yeah. Yeah, right? Yeah, I like the sound of that. Summer ball at Dominican. Squaring again. Harris, pretty good bunt, just squirts foul. Down quickly, no balls and 2 strikes. Pletcher back to first.
Sunshine's a rarity here at the Hawk Nest. This is Candlestick Park North, I think.
That is. Candlestick of Marin County. That is right on point. Harris swings over the top of that pitch and strikes out.
Now headed to the plate, sophomore number 10, Ava Lee.
So in steps Ava Lee. 1 out here, Pletcher at first. Good fastball there from Bellamy on the outside corner, taken by Ava Lee. Lee coming off of a 2 or a 3 hit game a couple nights ago over at Archie, including a ball that was just smoked down the left field line. Bellamy here. Off-speed pitch on the outside corner. Pletcher got the catcher bouncing up and out of that box with a huge secondary lead. I wonder maybe if we should just send her once, no? Ooh, that ball might have been inside. Pat Terry to my right calling that. I agree. Ava Lee down quickly, a ball and 2 strikes. Looking to get something going here. Fouls a ball off in front of home plate. She's not going to go down without a fight. She's proven that to us repeatedly since she joined this squad 2 years ago. Has stamped herself as the number 3 hitter and one of our 2 aces on the mound. That ball is up and away. Lee does a good job of letting it go as she is now even the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ball's popped up short right field, and it falls. Pletcher beats the throw to second base. That's a base hit, no matter how you strike it.
Now hitting for the Hawks, junior pitcher number 9, Eden Clark.
So in steps Eden Clark with a chance to help her out. Hawks with runners at first and second after Ava dropped a ball over the second baseman's head. That ball's fired down the right field line, curling foul. Good cut there from Clark on a first pitch fastball from Bellamy. No balls and a strike to Eden Clark. 1 down, Hawks with runners at first and second. The Giants picked up 4 in the top of the first. We're here in the home half of the first. Ball up, laid off nicely by Clark. Clark been swinging a big bat lately, looking to keep it going here at the home stakes. See if she can help herself out and chip into this 4-0 lead. That ball on the outside corner. Good pitch from Bellamy. Might have been a drop on the outside corner. And she's ahead in the count now. A ball and 2 strikes. Designated hitter Rose Gallagher stands in the on-deck circle. That ball misses down and away. Clark looking locked in at the plate. Looking for a mistake from Bellamy so we can start the merry-go-round courtesy of Eden Clark, number 9, junior pitcher, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball's hit hard towards the shortstop. It gets off her glove. Turning the corner is Pletcher and stopping, and now the bases are loaded for Gallagher.
Now hitting for the Hawks, designated hitter, Captain Rose Gallagher.
So in steps Rose with the bases loaded and an out. Hawks looking to get something going on this pitcher, Bellamy, who looks in for the sign. Gallagher takes a look at a good pitch, down and away for a strike. Not the pitch Rose is looking for. If I know Rose, she's looking for something on the inner half that she can drive. Looks at a ball up and away. Stella quickly testing these TAM hitters, seeing if they will chase. That's the third time in a row she's gone up and away, well out of the zone, seeing if she can get someone to chase. The experience on the squad has laid off so far. That ball down and in, a little bit in the dirt. Rose took a big cut at it. Got a ball and 2 strikes to Gallagher with the bases loaded as the Hawks try to keep it going here in the home half of the first. That ball's on the outside corner, freezes Gallagher as she goes down looking.
Now hitting for the Hawks, junior captain Lisa Cobb.
So in steps Cobb with 2 outs, bases loaded. Fastball right down the middle from Stella. Cobb now taking a look at it. Quickly down, no balls, and a strike. Come on, Hawks. Let the Homer and me broadcast this game. We need some runs. Cobb swings over the top of a fastball up in the zone. Quickly down, no balls and 2 strikes. That ball misses on the outside corner. That one was close, no doubt about it. A ball and 2 strikes to Cobb. Stella did not like that. She thought that was good, along with her coach. And then Cobb swings over the top of that, and Stella Bellamy has gotten out of the inning with no runs. We are through 1. It is 4-0 Giants as the Hawks strand 3. Enjoy the music. We'll be right back.
Soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Y'all ain't know. I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah. And
4-0.
I dedicate this one right here.
You still have the Redwood card?
You know what I'm saying?
Is Miss Myers still around us?
You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out.
Oh.
First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first
Jeremy
time
have
he
it?
got
Jeremy,
on
do you have
his
the
slip,
Redwood
landed
card?
on his hip,
Lineup
baby,
card?
busted the
No?
slip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this.
Oh, it is?
Now we can end the story right here.
You don't have it?
But Shorty didn't quit. It was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so.
Is it her right here?
Fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded.
I just want first names on there. You might be able to help us out. Could you give us first names? Could you give our scorekeeper the first names of your players? So I can I'd like to call them out if you want.
We don't have the card.
He can tell you what it is, right? Oh, is this it? No, that's not. Wait, that is it. Yeah, that's it. Am I doing that for us? Hey, thanks a lot.
So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, hell bent on killing himself. Is what his mama said, but he was feeling himself. Got a little more.
Leading off for the Giants, number 8, Josie Templeton.
So we're back, top of 2 after a sigh-filled bottom half of the first for the Hawks. Templeton in, squares to bunt, goes over the top of it for strike 1. Eden Clark back in the circle. Good first pitch there from Eden. As believe it or not, as we move towards 5 o'clock, it is warmer than it was. Ball up and away. Quickly a ball and a strike to Templeton as the Giants hit here in the top half of the second inning, leading 4-0. Ball's hit right back at Clark. Backhanded, snaps it over to Ava Lee. Good looking play there.
Now hitting for the Giants, number 33, Maisie Crawford.
We got a bad card.
No, it's flex. That was the 10.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's the flex. Isn't that what I said?
We're back at the top of the order.
Oh, okay, my bad. Okay. So the PA announcer made a mistake. The Giants are back to the top. Number 33 playing second base, Haley Carlton. Clark settling in nice. Good off-speed pitch there. Popped into shallow right field. Over Harris's head, drops for a single.
Now hitting for the Giants, number 3, Ava Brown.
The two-hitter Ava Brown steps in after a single from Haley Carlton, similar to the ball Ava Lee dropped in for a single in the bottom of the first inning. Here comes Clark. Good fastball, popped up towards Pletcher. She's underneath it, ranges nicely for the second out of the inning quickly.
Now hitting for the Giants, number 13, Gia Myers.
So in steps Gia Myers. Rumor has it she's the offspring of a former San Jose State Spartan player. Good fastball there from Eden Clark. Myers swings over the top of, down quickly, 0-1, 2 outs here. Runner on first for the Giants as we sit in the top half of the second inning. Good change of pace there from Eden Clark. Has Myers off balance, down quickly, no balls and 2 strikes. Junior captain Eden Clark settling in. Ball's fired down the right field line and just curled foul. Hardest hit ball of the game there. Myers took that pitch right where it was pitched, right on the outside corner, and sprayed it down the right field line. That would have scored a run and might have been a triple. Exhale, Hawks fans. It's still a ball and 2 strikes to Myers. Clark trying to put an end to this early here. 2 outs, top of 2, 4-0 Giants. Clark goes off speed, delayed steal there, in standing.
You know, Gia Meyer's grandmother was a longtime teacher at Tam High, so this is a bit of a homecoming here.
We got some southern Marin tentacles around us, don't we? Some roots that go here, there, and just about everywhere. We've got that ball is fired towards Walsh in center, who dives for it, comes up short. Carlton in, Myers into second with a stand-up double as the Giants expand their lead. Now batting, number 21, pitcher Stella Bellamy. I need to do a quick correction from what a take I did in the top of the first when I was mistaking this young lady, this hitter here, for somebody else. Girl I'm thinking of must be on the injured list because it was not Stella. We had another very tall right-handed hitter. Not to take anything away from Stella, she looks like she should have a bat in her hands, that's for sure. Ball's fired over towards Cobb, third base, moves foul. Keeping the count at a ball and a strike. Good off-speed pitch there from Clark, fouled straight back by Bellamy, the pitcher, trying to help herself out as the Giants continue to try to add on, having picked up one here in the top of the second to make the score now 5-0. Off-speed pitch, weighted on nicely by Bellamy, laces it up the middle for a single, fielded on a hop by Hazel Walsh, who gets it into Annika Harris, who walks it back to Clark in the circle. Redwood coach never missing an opportunity to take care of her pitcher and catcher, uses the courtesy runner rule. However, I don't know who that is that went in over there because I still don't have a lineup card I can read for the most part. Now hitting, number 5, Addie Dunn. Okay, so we've now got a pitcher on the bench after picking up an RBI. And Addie Dunn, for those of you who don't know, this has got to be her second, third year playing third base at Redwood. Good pitch there from Eden Clark. Good fastball Dunn swings over the top of. This is a really good third baseman that plays for the Redwood Giants here, Addison Dunn. Here comes Clark. Goes up and away, just misses. Sasso catching, squeezes, gets it back to Clark quickly. Good fastball in the inside corner. Sasso comes up in an effort to throw out the pinch runner. A little in front of the bag. Better release, quicker release there from Sasso. Clark up on Dunn. A ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs here. Eden trying to get out of this one with only a run. And here she comes. Good off-speed pitch there from Eden Clark. Gives up a hit and a run. 2 runs, pardon me. As we'll move to the bottom half of the second inning. I'll be back shortly. Enjoy the music.
Yeah, I beat a body down with the loot on my back. A lot of people, they be chosen just to hear me rock the mic. They be staring at the radio, staying up all night. I'm thinking, eat shit, man, bumping my legs, good job, people. Got arrested at the Mardi Gras for jumping on the floor. My man, MCA's got a beard like a Billy Goat. It's the disco call. MCA, get the dog, routine, and the ride. And I'll be busting routines and rhymes all night. Like eating burgers and chicken and you be picking your nose, man. I'm on time, homie, that's how it goes. You heard the style, I think you missed the point. It's the joint.
said, Kevin Gallagher just said you could never go wrong with the Beastie Boys.
Mike D, yeah, with your bad self running things, with your bad breath onion rings. Well, I'm Mike D and I'm back from the dead, chilling at the beach down at Club Med, making another record with the people they won't want to be suckers. They be saying.
Hit her with her walk-up music and maybe she'll come. She playing right field?
Now hitting for the Hawks, junior number 11, Charlotte Callaghan.
Okay, we're back here. Home half of the second. Junior right fielder Charlotte Callaghan stepping in, taking a look at a fastball that misses from Bellamy. Callaghan starting to prove that if you put the ball in the zone, you may be playing a dangerous game, as she has continued to hit the ball hard whenever she gets a chance to take a look at it. Having said that, here comes Bellamy down in the count, 1 ball and no strikes. Callaghan showing good discipline, lays off a pitch she knows she can hit, down and away. 2 balls and no strikes to Callaghan, who has started to pick up some playing time as of late because of what she's been doing in that box. Takes a cut at that ball, bounces it off home plate. 2 balls and a strike to Callaghan as we sit here in the bottom half of the second inning. 7-0 Giants. Callaghan with a fastball in the inside corner, a little behind on it, figures out a way to fire it over the first baseman's head, foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Two balls and 2 strikes, excuse me. Callaghan aggressive, ball up and away. Some would call that her wheelhouse. She's certainly not going to let that pitch go with 2 strikes. I'd venture now, Kev, I'll bet Callaghan will lead the team in least amount of walks on the season. Lays off that pitch nicely, though. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Callaghan here in the home half of the second. We got coaches rolling up their sleeves onto their shoulders out here, Pat. My goodness. It's hot out here. The ball's whipped into the right field gap for a solid single from Callaghan. Great cut by Charlotte Callaghan there.
Now hitting for the Hawks, junior center fielder, number 4, Hazel Walsh.
So, after an impressive rip by Callaghan into the right center field gap, here comes fellow junior Hazel Walsh. Walsh faking a bunt. Umpire says strike anyways. It's quickly no balls and a strike from Bellamy. Anybody know what year this pitcher is out there? Is she a freshman? Sophomore? She throws a good fastball in the inside corner. Hazel had a good rip at that. Saw that pitch well. Quickly, no balls and 2 strikes. Callaghan at first. Nobody out here. 2 innings in a row, the Hawks have the leadoff hitter on. Ball's over the catcher's head. Callaghan gets a little bit of a late jump, but gets into second base standing. Runner in scoring position now for Walsh, as an unusual pitch gets away there from what looks like a very polished pitcher in Stella Bellamy. Looks like she's been pitching for quite a while. Ball misses away. Good discipline by Walsh to stay away. Bellamy all game has been trying to paint on that outside corner. Keeps pushing it farther and farther out, clearly disappointed that she did not get the call there. See how Walsh can respond here. Ball misses again, same place. Walsh showing really good discipline to lay off that pitch. Ball count is now full to Hazel Walsh. Hazel fires that ball over the first baseman's head. It's fair. Callaghy with a late jump. Had to make sure it wasn't caught. Runners now at first and third.
Stepping into the box for the Hawks, junior catcher number 12, Krista Sasso.
So Walsh with a single dropped it over the first baseman's head, just inside the line. Runners now at first and third with nobody out. Sasso takes a good look at a fastball. Walsh, no hesitation, moves down to second base. Hawks now with 2 runners in scoring position, nobody out, and a big opportunity here for junior Krista Sasso. Takes a nice big cut at a fastball. Krista in maybe her second, maybe third at bat of the season, catching today for junior Rose Gallagher, who's playing the designated hitter position. No balls and 2 strikes to Sasso. Sasso rips it at third base, snagged. Callaghy caught off the bag on the line drive for the insta-tag, is tagged out. That's 5 unassisted double play.
Now hitting for the Hawks. Leadoff hitter, shortstop, number 1, Zoe Pletcher.
So an unfortunate circumstance there. Sasso ripped it down the line. Addie Dunn snagged it, quickly slapped the leather on Callaghy, and now we're 2 outs with a runner at second base. Ball's in on the hands. Pletcher, who got plunked in her first time, looked at a pitch very similar to the one that hit her on the wrist in the first inning. Unfortunate circumstance there as the Hawks picked up 2 early hits in the inning, and now we're sitting here with 2 outs and a runner on second. Pletcher takes a good cut at a fastball, fouls it straight back off the glove of the catcher. Ball back in the circle to Bellamy. And I just feel like I just got punched in the stomach. Pletcher sees another ball she likes. Takes a good cut at it, fouls it back straight. No balls and 2 strikes to Pletcher. Slaps the ball hard, just foul down the third base line. Ball was hit hard. Correction, a ball and 2 strikes to Pletcher. 2 outs.
I got 1 and 2.
Ball in the dirt. That ball might have slipped out of Bellamy's hands. I could see that happening. I'm sweating. I wouldn't be surprised if some girls out here have some sweat on their hands. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Pletcher. Pletcher slaps that ball hard at the second baseman, who scoops it up nicely, throws it over to first for the 3rd out of the inning, and the Hawks' rally to be comes to an end.
Couple of hits, no runs, no errors. We're through 2 as we head to the top half of the 3rd inning. It is 6-0 Giants.
We're going to the pool sheet. Come now, come dry your eyes. You know you a star, you can touch the sky. I know that it's hard, but you have to try. If you need advice, let me sip.
All right, we're back. Top of 3. Clark rips a ball again over to Cobb. That's a second or third one. Come over there at Elisa Hott and get through her glove. Quickly, the Giants have her runner on base. Nobody out here.
Hitting for the Giants, number 9, Lily Cox.
Good off-speed pitch there from Eden Clark. Swung. Getting to know a pinch runner named KK, number 10, making her second appearance on the bases, running for the catcher. Clark in the circle. Fastball up in the zone a little bit. Ball smoked to left field. Line drive single. Runners move up to first and second accordingly.
Hitting for the Giants, number 48, Kat Christensen.
Good fastball there from Eden Clark to Christensen. Same pitch she threw her last time, same result. Christensen took a long look at it. Down quickly, no balls and a strike. Giants got something going here. First and second, nobody out. Top of the third inning. The ball's off of Christensen's foot and or shin. Her front leg took 100% of that. The gamer in her is just walking this off. That looked like it was all Schinberger.
Soccer move.
Yeah. I wonder how her back is doing with that warm-up there. You know, that practice swing where you pop sky high down the left field line. Pletcher gives it a heck of a run, falls out of play completely. Yeah. Now watch this practice swing. How's your back doing? You know? Christensen again out in front, as she has been every time. Laces a ball down the line pretty deep, but well foul. See what Clark can do with her ahead in the count. Good speed. Rip over to... Oh, no, Lisa.
Nice play there at third base.
Oh, it is a nice play there. Her father, the skeptic, not good. Ball was dribbled over to Clark, over to Cobb, picked it up, stepped on third for the force, tried to get Christensen over at first out of the inning.
Now hitting for the Giants, number 8, Josie Templeton.
So good play there from Cobb over at third base. Eden with a big wind and a snap there. Probably the hardest pitch she's thrown all day. Up in the zone for ball 1 to Templeton. Good pitch there from Eden Clark. Another good fastball. Fouled at the plate and squeezed by junior Krista Sasso behind the plate, filling in for Rose Gallagher today. Here comes Clark. Ball's up in the zone. And I kid you not, the later we get in the day, the higher the temperature continues to go. On what is just a sun-splashed, gorgeous day at the Hawk's Nest. Again, over to Cobb, who again steps on third base for the second out of the inning. So after 2 runners on, Clark has adjusted nicely to get 2 outs here.
Back to the top for the Giants, now hitting number 33, Haley Carlton.
The Giants got their leadoff hitter back in the box here with a runner in scoring position and 2 outs. Good fastball, tailing away from Eden Clark, swung over the top of by Carlton. Clark has really settled in here, starting to spot her pitches, showing her experience. Good fastball, ripped over to Harris. Oh, stumbles off of her glove. Christensen turns the corner, comes in to score. That'd be an error on Harris.
Hitting for the Giants, number 3, Ava Brown.
Kind of an unfortunate one there. Clark got the ground ball over to Harris. Did take kind of a quirky hop on her at the end. The normally sure-handed Annika Harris let it get away from her. A chance to redeem herself as the ball rolls right through her legs. That'll bring in a run. Clark second.
Hitting for the Giants,
Unfortunate there for Harris. Couple balls hit that one right at her. Just took another quirky hop. Got through her legs. Let all the runners move up and a run scored. And Giants got 2 here in the top of the third. Extends the lead to 8-0.
hitting for the Giants, number 13, Gia Myers.
And steps the 3-hitter for the Giants. Clark in the circle. Throwing that high fastball up in the zone, just missed. Ball 1. Ball well away and up. 2 balls and no strikes to Myers. Runners at second and third from the Giants as they continue to add on. Good off-speed pitch there from Clark. That's that slider / curveball she's got in her quiver. It's a great pitch. She spots it well. 2 balls and a strike to Myers, standing at the very front of the box. Clark spots a fastball nicely on the inside corner, froze Myers there. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Myers. Eden trying to get out of this one, get back in this dugout and maybe get some runners on base. Oh, ball's ripped over towards Cobb, goes through her legs. Both runners come in. Myers advances to second on the error by Cobb. Clark doing what she can. As Coach Becca has called time and has moved into the circle to talk to her squad as the pitcher, Stella Bellamy, comes to the plate. Is that 10 now, Mr. Gallagher?
Yes, it is 10.
You want to silence a broadcaster? Make it 10-0 on his home team. That'll do it.
Time for a comeback.
Always optimistic. Pat Terry running.
Rally hat's going.
He's got his rally hat on, He's got graphics on the game screen for us. I want to welcome all of those of you who are not in attendance. Fastball down and in. Good idea there from Clark. Looked at by Bellamy. Just missed for ball one. Good pitch there by Eden Clark. Myers over to third. No throw from Sasso. Runner on third for the Giants. 2 outs here. Top half of the third inning. Bellamy fires a ball out towards Callaghy, who squeezes it for the 3rd out of the inning. We'll be back. Enjoy the music.
Few runs, few hits, few errors. As we move to the bottom half of the 3rd inning, it's 10-0 Giants.
Baller did the chain, torn off for the watch. Prezi plain Jane, Yamagini chain. Rest in peace to my superior. Hermes Linker feed a village in Liberia. TM dummy selling fiends, mad ivory. Grandma had the arthritis in her hands. She was popping pills like rappers in society. I'll go grip for the irony. I said, meet you at your head, keep eyeing me. Ride with the mob, to Allah. Check you and me, and do your job. Berg is the name, Ben Baller did the chain. Torn off for the watch, Prezi plain Jane. Ride with the mob, to Allah. Check you and me, and do your job. Erg is the name. Ben Baller did the chain. Torn off for the watch. Prezi plain Jane. Find me mobbing with my click or something. Yeah.
Maybe my absence will spark a rally.
Listen to these tracks.
Yeah, the way you're moving got me in a
Hitting for the Hawks, playing second base. Junior number 15, Annika Harris.
All right, 15, Annika Harris and her cheering section behind us. Smoked at the second baseman. A beautiful backhanded play. Steals a hit from Harris.
Now hitting for the Hawks, playing first base, Ava Lee.
That's just unfortunate. Annika Harris just crushed that ball at the second baseman. Speared on the backhand. Fired over to first base for the first out. Ava Lee absolutely salivating in the box, chomping at the bit for a big hit. Lays off a pitch she doesn't like. Off-speed pitch on the outside corner for strike one. Ooh, good off-speed pitch there from Stella Bellamy. Lee swung over the top of it. It's quickly no balls and 2 strikes to Lee. Oh, ball in the dirt. Lee swung at it. Catcher grabbed it. Lee quickly running to first, thrown out for the second out of the inning.
Now hitting for the Hawks, pitcher Eden Clark.
So quickly 2 outs here for the Hawks as pitcher Eden Clark steps into the box. Bellamy settling in for sure. Mixing up her pitches. That ball misses way up in the zone. Ball 1 to Clark. Home half of the 3rd inning here. It's 10-0 Giants. Bellamy missing in the dirt. 2 balls and no strikes to junior captain Eden Clark. Clark aggressive, another ball down. That ball might have caught the back half of home plate. Clark going after it as we slowly watch the cars of our lives move from left to right, up and down Miller, in and out of Mill Valley. Ball's just crushed up the middle. Eden Clark, great swing, great hit. We got a base runner.
Now hitting for the Hawks.
We ain't hesitating, bullies get the
Junior captain Rose Gallagher.
All right, in steps Gallagher after Clark ripped a single up the middle. Rose lets a pitch go up. Clark hesitates and just takes second base on the catcher. Dropped the ball, fired the ball out. Clark now at second. Opportunity here for Gallagher to pick up an RBI. Rose had a nice hit in last game against Archie. Swings at a fastball up in the zone. Swings through it, a ball and a strike. Hawks had a rough one the other night at Archie, but Rose got a nice rip on a ball down the right field line. Lays off a pitch down in the zone. Gallagher brings a veteran presence to this squad along with a couple of other players. Very experienced travel ball player, been playing softball for a long time. Goes and gets a pitch down in the zone, handcuffed the second baseman a little bit, who recovered nicely, got it over to first for the 3rd out of the inning. And again, the Hawks go back to the dugout without any runs. We'll head to the home half, or the top half, excuse me, the 4th inning. We still sit Giants 10, Hawks nothing.
Money changing colors like tie-dye. I'm just trying to get it, I ain't trying to die. She got a big ol' on your booty, make the world cry. In the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir-fry. Hold them bands down, pull your mans down. Who told you come around? It's that trap sound. Designer, clothes, fashion, shows, trap, house, made it, gold. Control the bag now, no need to brag now. Hey, put the mask down, we living fast now. Finest, rose, we can go, keep watching me with dogs still keep real and fame. Dance with my dogs in the nighttime. In the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry. In the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry. In the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry. In the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry. I'll take a whip it, intermission, let the birds fly. I get money, channel vision through my third eye. Money, got that skill, it, watch me flip it like a spy guy. Black and white pill, gon' check out the ceiling, look at the blue sky. I keep a check, yeah, boogers they sit on my neck. I don't regret, yeah, I'm petting, I don't got a debt. You crawl for you raw, you can ball every week. All my dogs on the wall, we gon' ball when you free. Stop watching me, democracy, you wanna copy me. Watch, life's monopoly, go copy some land and some property. AP, rose, pin diamonds, wool, whip up the soda, diamonds off the road. Keep watching me with dogs still keep real and fame. Dance with the dogs in the nighttime.
Okay, we're back. Looks like the Giants are going to start emptying their bench. We've got number 25 at the plate. We have no idea who it is, though. What we do know is she took the first pitch and smoked it down the left field line, but it was fielded nicely out there by Annika Harris. Got some defensive replacements here, I can see. Looks like Gallagher's gone into the game at second base. Still Lee over at first. McGrath, nice backhanded play there by Pletcher. Fires across. A little late to get McGrath. Play there by Zoe, though.
Hitting for the Giants, number 9, Lily Cox.
Giants with a runner at first. 1 out here. Top of the 4th inning. Clark in the circle. Good pitch on a drop ball there from Clark on the inside corner. Clark throwing the whole arsenal at him. Curve balls, rise balls, change-ups, fastballs, drops. Spotting her pitches nicely. Ooh, throws a good riser there. Cox swings over the top of, quickly down, no balls and 2 strikes. Runner at first here for the Giants. 2 outs. Excuse me, 1 out. That ball up, gets through the glove of Sasso, and Cox moves down to second. Not Cox. McElreath. Well, I'm losing it, fellas. Well, it must be the sun. Third one there. Clark's brought to the top half of the zone. No hesitation there. Ball squirts away from Sasso, and just like that, the Giants have a runner at third. 2 balls and 2 strikes here. 3 balls and 2 strikes here to Cox. 1 out here, top half of the 4th inning. Yes, it's 10-0 Giants. Fly ball out to left center. Pletcher under it nicely to hold it. Squeezes it, fires it over to Cobb at third. 2 quick outs here. Cat Christensen heads back to the box.
Now hitting for the Giants, number 7, Ashley Ball.
I hope that's right. Got a lineup card I can barely read. The Redwood coach. Ball in here. Clark in the circle, 2 outs. Giants with the runner at third. Good fastball there from Eden Clark, taking a look at. Ashley Ball here. Haven't seen much for, I'm going to guess, a younger player. Good looking hands. Looking at second fastball there from Eden Clark. Didn't like it. Thought it was in the top half of the zone. Quickly, no balls and 2 strikes to Ball. Getting an opportunity here coming off of the Giants bench here in the top half of the 4th inning. And takes advantage as she rips a ball right up the middle through the box for an RBI single for Ball. As no. As the wholesale substitutions continue for the Giants, now coming to the game. This is someone we've seen run earlier in the game. We know her as KK. Number 10 stepping into the box with 2 outs and a runner at first for the Giants as Clark goes into the wind. The ball's dribbled over to Cobb at third base, who throws it in the dirt to Ava Lee, who can't squeeze it. That'll be an error on Cobb as the inning continues. First and second now for the Giants. Who's this?
Back to the top for the Giants, number 33, Haley Carlton.
So Clark getting ground balls, but not getting out of the inning. 2 outs here. Haley Carlton in the box. That ball gets by Sasso, and the runners move up. 2nd and 3rd now. 2 outs here. I do want to take a quick minute and acknowledge Krista Sasso in the catcher position. Does not have much experience catching and has done an admirable job filling in for our defensive anchor behind the plate, Rose Gallagher. So good job, Krista. Ball's fouled back by Carlton. And nugget there as we continue to talk about Krista Sasso, JV basketball player of the year as a sophomore. Played varsity this past season. Ball's again smoked up the middle by Carlton. That'll bring in both runs easily as the inning continues. Ball back to Clark in the circle.
Hitting for the
We got time in the game as Coach Becca makes her way to the circle. Gonna wonder what she's saying out there. I left my abacus in the trunk, Kev. How many is that?
11. 13. 3 this inning.
For those of you who have trichodecaphobia, look out. It's 13-0 Giants.
hitting for the Giants, number 3, Ava Brown.
So in steps Brown with a runner at first as the Hawks are trying to do anything to get out of this inning. Clark with a good pitch on the outside corner for strike one, looked at by Ava Brown. And ball's up. A ball and a strike to Brown. Junior Eden Clark in the circle, still grinding. Good pitch. Swung over the top of and fouled away by Brown. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs here, top half of the 4th inning.
Good job back there, Krista.
Ball might have slipped out of Eden's hand there. Went about 55 feet. Sassa did a good job of stopping it to freeze the runner. Oh, that ball bounced right back to Clark. Gets it over to Ava Lee at first to get us out of this inning.
Play Don't Stop Believing.
Cause I'm having a good time, shooting star into the sky like a tiger, defying the laws of gravity. I'm a racing car, passing by like Lady Godiva. I'm gonna go, there's no stopping me. I'm burning through the sky, 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit.
Now in the circle for the Giants, number 9, Lily Cox.
17, 18 nothing, whatever. What is it? 27 nothing. 4 touchdowns.
Leading off for the Hawks, senior captain number 8, Elisa Cobb.
So in steps Cobb, new pitcher on the hill, lefty Lily Cox. Comes in with a fastball up in the zone. Cobb lets it go. 1 ball, no strikes. Bottom half of the 4th inning, it's 1-0 to the Giants. Cobb slaps that one down off the fence near the Redwood dugout. Even the count at a ball and a strike. Lisa looking to get something going offensively. First we've seen here of the lefty Lily Cox. It's been all Stella in our 2 trips with Redwood this season. That ball misses up and away. Cobb does not chase. 2 balls and a strike to Cobb.
What? Oh, yeah.
That ball laid off by Cobb as well, who takes the walk.
Stepping in for the Hawks, number 11, Charlotte Callaghy.
So Callaghy, who smoked the ball into the right field gap last time for a single, is up looking for more. Cobb over at first as the Hawks see if they can get off the schneid. Cox threw an off-speed pitch there, or held on to it a little bit too long. Callaghy hits the ball hard to deep left field. Left fielder ranges towards it nicely into the gap and secures it.
Hitting for the Hawks, junior center fielder number 4, Hazel Walsh.
Well, Callaghy turns on a ball and hits it to the left side hard, but for an out. Cobb still at first. And here's junior center fielder Hazel Walsh. Hazel takes a swing, and it innocently falls into the glove of the pitcher, Lily Cox.
Now hitting junior catcher Krista Sasso.
Sasso takes a look at a good fastball there from Lily Cox, left-hander out there in the circle. Sasso robbed her last time up, hit the ball hard. The bases loaded right into the glove of third baseman Addison Dunn, who tagged Callaghy for an unassisted double play. Sasso looks at that one, just missing down and away. 2 balls and a strike to Sasso. Sasso grounds the ball to the shortstop, and before you can blink, the ball's in the glove of Stella Bellamy over at first base to end the 4th inning.
Thought we might get her with a Tam Hop over there.
We will head. The veterans here are wondering, when it's 13-0 after 14, or excuse me, when it's 13-0 after 4 innings, is that game? I think both coaches are looking at each other wondering the same thing. Between Gallagher, Cobb, and Terry, All these veteran parents of softball, none of us know, do we? Well, looks to me like, what do you know, Kev? The Giants want to hit. No kidding. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Clarification on whether or not this is actually the fifth inning. Yeah. I think the Redwood coach definitely knows the rules. So, Hawks a little tardy getting out on the field, but they're making their way now as we go to the top half of the fifth inning. It's 13-0 Redwood. And I'm sorry to report, folks, but I'm going to have to sign off for now. Hand this over to Kev and Pat. Take you home here. Thank you all for listening. Tony Cobb here at the Hawks Nest. Enjoy the music and the rest of the game.
I gotta go to work, sir.
You gotta go to work?
Yeah. I need to go. So sorry to drop the crash on you. Thanks for everything you do always. Hopefully I'll hear in a couple of hours that they won 14-13.